growing up and being Portuguese, we had soups at the beginning of every dinner. Even in the summertime.
Yeah.
In the summertime, it would be a green bean soup with a potato puree. The same thing with, oh yeah, it's delicious. And then there was one where my dad always would have watercress in the garden. And so we would have watercress soup, again, with a potato puree underneath, and sometimes a little bit of mint in it. And it was just amazing and fresh tasting. And then of course our collard greens, our kale, but there was always soup. And I always have people asking me this, and I think we discussed this beforehand.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you mentioned it.
And I've had people say to me, well, you know, how come when I go to a Portuguese restaurant, it's a meat, then a starch, and another starch? You know, why isn't there vegetables? And if the vegetables are there, they're not vibrant, they're like gray. And I get it, folks, I get it, you know? But you have to understand, our meal would always start with soup. And soup is where all our vegetables are.
Yeah.
So it would be a bowl of soup, then it would be our meats and our potatoes, and usually my mom would not serve potatoes with rice. It would either be one or the other.
Yep.
And if it was a salad, no word of a lie, it would just be fresh lettuce or lettuce cut up with a red onion and tomato. And if you're lucky, you'd get a cucumber. You know, it was simple. It was very simple, but everything was always what was in season. That would determine the soup you would have, and everything fresh.